the ranges. So
yeah, I wonder if we'll see any dive kicks from him. We haven't really seen any dive kicks out of crossover at all, but it kind of does mess with the flash kicks because they jump in arc trajectory change.
right. And for the most part, CABA's pretty active in his movement. So what that means is, since he's moving around a lot on the screen, he kind of loses his charge for either one. He has to commit to either a boom or a flash kick. He could commit to both, but the way he moves, it's been kind of difficult as of late. So he opts to go for crouch fierce as an anti-air.
Right, and now that I think about it too, we've seen him go for those max range flash kick anti-airs.
Oh, yeah.
So dive kick from outside of that range could be really deadly. It's something to watch out for.
Great observation there. I almost missed that. Great call. Crossover RD, hopefully he can maybe implement that in his gameplay, and then CABA, hopefully he'll sniff it out in time.
Command grab and crossover, starting off with the perfect. We mentioned the stubby normals, but how good it is in the corner, and wow. Oh my gosh, the bets with the huge lead.
What a punish. Pretty high up there on the stun gauge. CABA trying to keep it up. And again, that trade benefits crossover every time.
He'll take a couple more of them. What a big jump back, and again, these trades all in his favor.
What a throw. One more.
The stun with the upside down kick.
Of course it's the upside down kick, Rip.
What else would it be?
I don't even know.
Let's go. Let's go.
This guy's good. This guy's very good.
CABA with the guile. Man, that was looking really rough from the start. Man, this quadruple dash.
Both players with a decent amount of V gauge right now, actually. Yeah, getting that first bar is crossover, getting that exchange. Very good call. Double meaties with the medium kicks.
And here to throw bait doesn't pay off.
I like that. Being very weary with the button presses is CABA. He does not want to get crush countered by Roundhouse.
And he's hitting the brakes, those EX flash kicks right now, but man, is he going to walk back and throw again? Oh my god. Do it again. Back throw? Yeah.
Yeah, well, he didn't really need it, right? Because they're both at full critical art.
Of course.
4 throws? Are you kidding me?
He did 4 dashes a second ago.
Give him something at least.
He liked the number 4, man.
Give him something to fear. Come on. Good call from CABA. Yeah, he's going to be spending the meter early to kind of establish that dominance with the EX Sonic Booms. They're so fast to react to.
Yeah, he spent so much meter already and really did not get a lot out of it. Man, great block from crossover right now, and a great anti-air from CABA.
Yeah, he committed to that. He was going to stay stationary as soon as, or as much as possible. Sonic Boom's out the gate again, checking crossover. And I like it. He's not immediately just going for the Sonic Boom game. He's throwing in a lot of normals to keep it fresh in his mind.
Those soul bots, like you mentioned.
Oh, you cannot just dash in on him. He was getting ready to check that.
Yeah. Luckily for crossover, though, no critical art on deck.
He could have finished it, but he missed the opportunity. That was technically a reset because that Stand Strong did not come in on time. That was a counter hit.
But now crossover has V-Trigger and he has the critical art on deck, so one hit could kill here.
For technically both players, yeah.
Oh, boy. Wow.
Critical art no longer a threat.
Now he can chip.
Oh, he
too
missed
far.
it. I was going to say chip damage, not a threat for CABA, but crossover RD could have got the critical art. Will he find the opening he needs?
Is he going to reaction? Critical art against the boom? That would be ridiculous.
Oh, he got him! Doesn't need to react because he has Stand Strong.
Nakali boys.
Man, that is rough. Why did he even get in that space? He didn't need it.
I mean, he maybe felt nervous sitting back. He's like, I can't throw a boom with this guy either, you know? He's got so many options to beat a boom now.
That was unfortunate. I had to close my eyes on that one.
I mean, he had life lead. Time was only at like 15 seconds. Maybe he could have tried to time it out.
Yeah, no, definitely. He could have definitely played the clock. He had all the room to work with. He had life lead and resources. Like, why not? You know, but sometimes you just feel like finishing up the job, and it doesn't pay off for you 100%.
Yeah, that did not work out from crossover, getting that first game over CABA.
Yeah, very, very excellent awareness from crossover. Not just letting Guile in his face. He caught any normal, or as soon as he sees any forward movement, he's using Stand Strong, and then he's buffering into the stomps, which is something that Akali players should be utilizing.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and then he goes right into the critical art. That was excellent choices there all across the board for crossover.
Yeah, on the flip side, you see CABA always trying to find an intercept with the crouching jab. So he'll look like crouching jab, and either go into a boom or a flash kick off of it.
Yeah, so, I mean, either way, tough break for crossover, or excuse me, for CABA. But it's not, he's not out of the woods yet. You know,
no, definitely not.
One game.
Yeah, that was a very slow-paced game. Yeah, they took it, you know, piece by piece.
They're getting to know each other.
They're getting to know each other.
This is the
first date.
The courtship phase, what it is. They're still infatuated with each other a little bit, kind of pushing the
There's
boundaries.
some interest.
Yeah, they're definitely kind of just closing the gap on each other. But you know what? Guile needs to learn how to just keep some space for himself.
Really?
He's an independent man. So he needs to just take it slow. Take it slow.
Necalli a little pushy. He got it.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens between these two. Again, Necalli can also trade for his benefit, but we'll see if he opts to go for that route.
Make him pay for dinner. Game 2. Holy booms.
Yeah, ton of booms out the gate for CABA. Significant life lead. Again, not too significant, but it's becoming that way shortly.
Well, I tried the disc guidance a little bit late, though. Well, he made him think he wasn't going to throw a boom through down. I like it.
Yeah. Fell for it right then and there. Got the crouch fierce. Crossover OD has a lot to work with. He needs to make up all this lack of life. Happened for his favorite? No.
Man, great backstep. Held the charge. Got the crouch jab into the boom to close out the round. That was a much better round for CABA.
CABA on the board here, playing a lot more patient this time around. Swing and a miss. Yeah, that forward fierce doesn't hit crouching opponents.
Boots is though.
He still maintained the charge. Very good call from crossover RD, getting that sweep.
Oh, he wants to go.
Where's he going, Rip? He's going for the reset.
Oh, he's going for a bait.
The baits, indeed.
And now he gets the critical art as well. And he's going to be close to stun here. Let's see if he tries to keep the pressure up.
Look at that. Crossover is just going to walk and block this time. Might not be the best option for him, but yeah, does not have a lot of room to work with. Very low on life. He went for the Hail Mary.
Super Hail Mary does not pay off.
Yeah, no prayers answered at all. CABA dictating that entire match.
Yeah, that was a totally different game than the first game. That was all CABA.
Yeah, again, that patience paid off tenfold for CABA, just sitting back, just hanging out with the booms.
Yeah.
Again, he listened to our advice, Rip. He didn't push himself. He just stayed an independent man and took his time.
Smart. Yeah, crossover, so many huge bets with those EXTPs, just not paying off whatsoever.
Yeah. Both of those times, the first one was pretty significant because CABA went for the last instance when he did the full boom combos that were mid-screen. Can't really continue it from there. It's kind of tough. You'd have to go for the knockdown. He actually reset with stand strong and caught the counter hit. So maybe, crossover thought, I think he might do it again. But just in case.
So he bet with the EXTP. Yes. And instead, CABA was like, nope, it's a bait. Thank you.
And it worked. It worked out. And he did it again. EX uppercut. And then boom, shakalaka. That was not the best call.
No, definitely not. So now it's all tied up, 1 game each, 1st to 3. This is the loser semifinals here in our top 8 of the CPT Online Latin America Tournament number 1.
And again, it's been a pleasure being here with all of you guys tuning in currently here on twitch.tv/Capcom Fighters. It's been really fun. We're going to continue that action. Here we go. It's going to be CABA, crossover RD, Guile versus Necalli.
Action continues. Let's see if CABA can keep his momentum rolling. I feel like he's been kind of hit or miss on as far as keeping momentum goes today. We've seen him have like the 2-0 lead, then gets reverse broomed, and then the other sets he's like, oh man, he's getting destroyed. All of a sudden he's winning like crazy. Let's see what happens here. All tied up 1-1. He just had a fantastic second game. This time crossover started things off with that command grab.
And you see crossover kind of rushing the space here instead of sniffing out. Yeah, that's what he needs to do. Get those booms, those misplaced booms.
And right now, corner control for CABA. This is a great position for Guile, but he lets him try to jump out of there and regain some space. But man, great boom usage. And here, no, goes for the backward Sobot. Interesting choice.
Nice walk up. Didn't convert off the first one. Tried to go for another one. Another medium kick, I should say.
And what an air-to-air from CABA. Again.
Back to back. That's a far-reaching normal if I've ever seen it. CABA now pushing crossover. Excuse me, vice versa. Crossover pushing CABA to the corner. All right, here comes those threats, those sonic boom threats. Nice. That was all the way up there.
That was ridiculous. Gotta be careful. Your crossover almost had that critical art.
He just might snatch it away with strong, but no.
CABA shuts him down. And man, crossover was totally fishing for that critical art there at the end. He knew that after the stomp he would have built enough meter. Or he thought he might have built enough meter. So really good awareness and meter management from him there.
Yeah, awareness indeed. Kind of checking crossover too on the walk back. Could have been a whiff punish, but I feel like that normal is relatively fast to whiff punish. So he just went out there to kind of check to see if crossover would walk backwards to get that space.
Man, I came back crouching strong hit.
The call outs, wow.
Yeah, the sweep call out?
Nice throw, the first one. Oh, he tried it. He tried the throw bait.
He definitely did, but look at it. Corner control. Here comes the trigger now. Does he have the loops? No. Drops it.
Activation time for crossover, but keeping him in check. Jump back, medium kick. One boom at a time. Gets the double. Could have gone for the critical art juggle.
Oh my goodness, CABA, please!
From downtown, getting the EX flash kick. Man, that was definitely brave.
I was looking at crossover and his meter. I was like, all right, he's definitely going to start fishing. He's dead. Yeah.
Yeah, if he chipped him out a little bit more further down the line of that match, he was in position to critical art for the chip. And I think crossover knew that as well, so he got a little antsy there.
Yeah, definitely. And CABA now with the lead 2-1. You know, he had a rough start. He started off in the winner bracket of his top 8. You know, he lost there early after having a 2-0 lead. And now he's fought his way through the loser bracket. And if he wins this set, he's going to be in the loser final. So pretty impressive run through the loser bracket in this top 8 so far for him. Let's see if he can continue his momentum here against crossover. We mentioned just a second ago how his momentum seems to kind of fall apart. It's kind of hit or miss.
Yeah, it's been like that for the most part, but, you know, he still has a game to work with. He's definitely not out of it. We've seen him come back out of these scenarios. I don't know exactly what he should be doing at this point because his neutral was just fine. His boom pressure, pretty good as well. But when he got the knockdown, I feel like crossover RD's defense was just pretty excellent. Good choices made all across the board. So, again, his mix-ups need to be more on point. Get these mix-ups going, the meaties going, and the throws. Just kind of keep him off guard, keep him guessing.
Upside down kick.
Or upside down kick, who knows?
He could definitely use some. And crossover gonna stick it out with this tournament life on the line with Nakali. We didn't get to see any Urian today in this top 8.
Yeah, you know, that's,
dang it.
that's cool, man. It's fine.
That's not cool.
It's fine. Right?
It's cool.
It's fine.
I mean, it's cool that we have a Nakali.
Yeah, we don't have any other Nakali in the top 8. So
no,
that's pretty refreshing to see.
Yeah, just cross out some of those lures next time. Put some Urians in there. Be tight. But here we go. Game number 4 between CABA and crossover. Flash kick is good to go. Upside down kick does not work out. They're definitely listening, aren't they?
I wouldn't doubt it. All right, here we go. Now, CABA is more, he's further out with the Sonic Booms this time around. Doesn't want to trade, doesn't even want to give him that opportunity. Grey Life was kind of building up for crossover, too. Lands on it, yeah, missed time jumps. I think he was just guessing on that.
Yeah, Booms are doing so much work, but he gets caught there by the wake-up jab.
No, anti-airs, those are crucial.
Yeah, that jumping fierce, though.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, indeed. Pops the trigger for maximum damage, looking for stun.
He found it, yeah. Look no further, fella. You found him. Command grab to seal the deal.
Great round for crossover. Man, that started off really rough, though. You know, CABA, he was just using Booms, and he had like a half life bar lead. And then got caught by one wake-up jab, and everything fell apart.
Nice Sobot kick to contest that neutral space again. Oh, the whiff punish. Check the time, player.
Look at my watch.
Nice way to call out with that sweep, too. Highly punishable afterwards, but still caught crossover. Dragon suplex further into the corner. Boom to follow.
Wow, he almost had that jumping attempt.
I like that. He just jumped out of the way just in case he was going to get corner carried, but it's to no avail. He's already in the corner on the other side.
Both players sitting on full meter right now.
One throw. Another one.
If CABA can land a hit, though, he will be able to kill with V-Trigger. Oh, no, not with this.
That's a stun. That's going to be the ender for crossover RD. Correct. Yeah, that is 2 games now. All tied up here in the loser semifinals. Very good call from crossover. That was a 6 sequence.
Very 6 sequence.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go back-to-back throws for the most part. And he even tried to kind of bait CABA towards the end there. He got 2 throws, right? He walked up ever so slightly and then did a late jump. And CABA still managed to block. But then he got command grab right after. So that was kind of dirty. Shame on you. That was really dirty, man.
Yeah, CABA very jumpy that game, I thought. You know, very uncharacteristic, I thought, from how we've seen him play in this set so far with his guile.
I kind of saw that, yeah. For the most part, a lot of the times he would kind of back off to regain the space, and then at certain points he would just jump over to go back to neutral. But it did not pay off for him too much. Maybe he needs to stay grounded and play with the normals a little bit more than trying to regain the space through jumping.
Yeah, it could be. All tied up now in the loser semis, of course. 2-2. One more game to decide the fate of these 2 individuals.
We'll see what happens. One of them's going to go, we're going to stay home.
One of them's going to stay home.
Pretty angry. He's going to have a real tough day ahead of him. But, you know, I don't blame him. It's kind of tough.
Smash his PlayStation, perhaps? Don't do that.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Because the Capcom Pro Tour is presented by the PlayStation 4. You're
going
to need that throughout the circuit. Just,
well, maybe we'll just buy another one.
Probably. maybe.
Get a Pro this time.
We'll see what happens. All right, here we go. Nikali versus Guile. Again, this is the final game for both of these individuals. All tied up here 2 apiece.
Who do you think's got this? Predictions.
Crossover.
Crossover?
Straight up.
Round 1.
Let's see what happens. I'm going CABA. I think CABA's momentum has been all over the place, so I think it's time for him to secure it right here.
Been very back and forth, right? Yeah, it might be his turn. It's a law of numbers.
Right.
I guess.
Man, that was some gambler talk right there.
Alrighty, so crossover RD finding an opening. Yeah, he found that Sonic Boom and knew CABA didn't have quite the charge yet to contest with Nancy-air. But it hasn't been working out for him. CABA is maintaining his positioning. Less jumpy. Oh, right when I say
Neutral jumpy. Uh-oh. Oh, nice caught him, but dropping combos. Oh, we're all caught up in life here. Crossover gonna have that critical art available. CABA gotta be careful what he's throwing out here.
Oh, command grab, EXDP to finish it?
Not enough.
Almost.
Not enough. EX flash. Oh my gosh, wake up grab.
Oh my god, he got so antsy. Did EX uppercut on the wake up.
I can't believe that CABA did an EX flash kick, and I can't believe that crossover did EXDP. Set point for CABA.
You might be right here, Rip. The momentum all in CABA's favor here.
It's just so back and forth to him all day.
Again, he misses opportunity for that flash kick. Nice trade, and he gets the block in time with the disc guidance.
Man, all these matches and the rounds have been so close between these two.
You see, CABA was kind of reluctant to anti-air with Crouch Fierce. He had plenty of time to react to it. It's just, you know, certain circumstances didn't allow him to do so.
He's got other stuff in his mind. Looking at the ground approach, perhaps from crossover.
There
There's
it
the
is.
anti-air.
That's vital. That's going to be the huge swing for him. Speaking of swings, here's that V-trigger from crossover RD.
Yeah, but crossover very far away from getting that critical art in terms of meter.
Oh, finds
boy.
the opening he needs off of a jump-in, of course.
Yeah, cross of jumping, and while the knee had, the combo dropped it. He's still in the round, though, and he's about to get that critical art on deck. It's ready to go.
Nice call. So far,
Oh,
so
big
good.
jump!
He has to go for it.
Man, is this going to kill? It's got to kill.
Oh, no, absolutely it's going to kill.
It's going to kill.
Not enough scaling to be presented. He did go off of a jump-in, which has been what's getting these games for him. All these openings are off of jump-ins.
And here we go. Final round between crossover and CABA now. CABA at least has the meter lead, but gets stuffed on his meter attempt.
He got duffed right in the face. Yeah, that jump roundhouse was so far. No disc guidance there. No trade-off for crossover either. There it is. Yeah, that mix-up between the dive kicks. Just trying to see the normals that CABA wants to press.
Definitely something we have not seen him go to a whole lot.
Okay, look at how much more timid both players are now.
Yeah, they have to, man. Everything's on the line right here. One round.
Yeah, both players are just trying to play that range game, but CABA is going to be excelling here.
He's going to have critical art. He's going to spend it. Shouldn't be enough to kill. So last chance here for crossover. Here comes the trigger activation. Can he make something happen? No!
He missed it. You saw that micro step back from CABA into the crouch, whiffing that grab for crossover RD and sealing the deal for him, getting it.
CABA making all the way back to the loser final after losing his first match in our top 8.